Howdy folks, I'm That Literary Lady, and this is your weekly literary tip. Today I'm coming to you from the BookMarks Book Festival in Winston Salem, North Carolina. And my tip for you is, everyone should experience something like this. We're going to go through the book fair and we're going to show you the different authors and the different venues and the different vendors. But if you are an author, it is important that you participate in book signings and book conferences such as this, so that you can get your name out there, so you can meet with the industry and talk to people and meet people that are in the same genre that you are, the same industry, and just find out what's going on in the industry. So, we're going to walk around, we're going to record, we're going to take pictures, and I hope you enjoy and hope that you learned something. Again, this is That Literary Lady, and this has been your weekly literary tip. I'm here with Lee Somerville, the Twin City Stage. Lee, can you tell us more about Twin City Stage and the Death Trap?
Twin City Stage was called the Little Theater of Winston-Salem. It was founded 78 years ago, so we are the longest running arts organization in Winston-Salem and one of the two longest running community theaters in the country. So our season, as you can see, starts at the Death Trap, and we are opening that on Friday night.
Okay.
But the centerpiece of our 78th season is Fiddle on the Roof, and that will be in November.
Okay. Can you tell our audience how they can reach the Twin City Stage?
Yes, if you'd like to order tickets to the show that's opening on Friday, it's 725-4001, or they can go to the website and order tickets at www.twincitystage.org.
So you hear that, Piedmont Triad? Come out and support Twin City Stage and support the arts. I'm here with author Nick Berry.
Hello.
Nick, can you tell us a little bit more about your books here?
Sure, I'll be glad to. They're for middle-aged, endorsed by teachers and librarians.
Okay.
Perfect for kids because kids don't realize they're going to be learning about an ancient history and the inner workings of an archaeological dig and all sorts of things, because it's wrapped up in an action-adventure story. Ethan Sparks narrates the story. He's a 13-year-old boy. His father's a sort of geeky archaeologist, and he gets to go on archaeological digs with his dad. First up to China, second one to Greece, the third one to Egypt, the fourth one is to Mexico, and the fifth one that's coming out is called Heist of Stonehenge. Of course, that's in Britain. And in each one of these books, Ethan gets involved in a spy mission, and he always finds a spy partner his own age in that country. And it's just very delightful reading for kids. I really enjoy it. And I love to go to schools and things like that and read to the kids. It's one of the fun things I enjoy.
And what age groups would you suggest?
8 to 14.
8 to 14?
8 to 14,
okay.
But I got an email from an 80-year-old woman who said to me, "Why do you market these for children? I liked it too."
Hey, you heard that? That's author Nick Berry. Come out and support him. He'll be here today until 5 o'clock. If not, you can purchase his books on Amazon. And go ahead and give us your website.
It's www.ethanSparks.adventuresplural.com.
Great, thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Cookbook, New South, represents the new style of healthy Southern cooking. Originally $20, on sale today for $10. And this great cookbook is based on this lovely all-purpose seasoning right here. So we get the entire package for under $20.
And what's your name?
My name is Chef Barry Moody. I'm the creator of Spice Delight, and I'm also creator of the restaurant in Greensboro called Tavo, which is on Elm Street in the historical press building. I created that restaurant.
He's in Greensboro as well. Chef Barry Moody?
Yes, ma'am. Chef Barry Moody from Spice Delight.
Come out and buy his book. He said it's only $10, and he's also selling his spices.
Let's take a look.
You don't want that.
So we've got the sweet and zesty barbecue sauce, new style of North Carolina barbecue sauce. Got a nice zesty, fruity flavor. Here, this is the Rolls Royce of my product line. This is the all-purpose that's so versatile. I've created 2 cookbooks. This is the latest cookbook, the New South. The New South represents the new style of healthy, simple Southern cooking. And my little sidekick right here, this is the barbecue rub for all you barbecue fanatics. Now, this is not a North Carolina barbecue. This is a Memphis-style barbecue. It has cumin, coriander, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper. And instead of using white sugar, I got the turbinado sugar, also known as sugar in the raw.
Okay.
All right.
Fair with Chief Barry Moody. Now, it's one thing to come down here and see these vendors and the authors, but it's another thing to come out here and support them. I'm buying me some Spice Delight Sweet and Zesty Barbecue Sauce. So come out and support these authors, buy their books, buy their products.
Now, if you can't come out and support me today because you have some other arrangements, you can always go to my website, www.spicedelight.com. Or you can reach me personally at area code 336-624-7432, or you can email me at spicedelight2@AOL.com.
You heard that, folks. Chief Barry Moody, come out and support him. Ran into, folks. Someone else out here noticed that I was a Toastmaster for visiting our club. So Toastmasters do get around. And I ran into our club president, Mr. William Bill Brown. And he's volunteering. How cool is that? So you have to come out here and support these authors and support these vendors. From the Hispanic League, Mary, can you tell us more about the organization?
Hispanic League is dedicated to young people. We do a lot of educational programs in the middle schools and the high schools. We give out scholarships at our Spanish Night Gala in the spring. And in the fall, next weekend, we're having Fiesta. So we hope everybody will come down to our street festival. We'll have music, bands, we'll have costumes and flag parade.
And what will that be?
It's down on 4th Street, near the Stevens Center. You'll hear our music if you get to the Stevens Center. And we have a children's area, just a whole bunch of real fun. And of course, great food, you know that. And so music, dancing, and all kinds of great stuff.
And if our viewers want to learn more about the organization, how can they reach you?
If they want to reach us, they can call the Hispanic League. The number is 770-1228.
And that's here in Winston-Salem, right?
It's right here in Winston-Salem, it sure is.
Thank you. I really appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much.
I'm here with author Shon Black. Shon, tell us about your writing. What do you write?
I'm an urban fiction literary author of this trilogy series called Stick and Move.
Okay.
Part 1. Part 2 is called Product of Society. Part 3 is called No Way Out. It's an urban fiction trilogy series about people out there in that lifestyle of selling drugs. But the key opponent to this book is, the key component to this book is, there's always someone left behind in these situations.
Right.
And this instance is when parents become incarcerated or death becomes part of that lifestyle. If the kids don't have a strong family backing, then they become wards of the state, foster care system and stuff like that. And as we know today, the graduation rate for people that's going through the foster care system is 2%.
Wow.
So what I wanted to do, I wanted to shed light on that aspect of that lifestyle. As before, my name is Shon Black. I also have a new book coming through www.africanamericanbookexchange.com, which is called Trustworthy, and that will be out the 25th of September.
And tell our audience what your personal website is.
Yeah, my personal website.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, how can they reach you?
You can reach me at sdauthorshonblack@gmail.com, area code 336-926-2729. I also do script writing. I have 2 movie scripts right now that's being optioned to be sold out in California. And I'm doing my first movie casting call in Atlanta on April 28th for an independent film that I'm doing myself.
All right, you hear that, folks. Author Shon Black. If you can't come out today or tomorrow, go ahead and you can buy your books on Amazon.
Yes, it's on Amazon. You can get it Barnes & Noble's, Books A Million. Yes.
Okay, come out and support this author, and it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Say poetry or short stories or novels or plays. What's the difference between those and the screenplay? You know what the major difference is from all those other creative? Everything is visual on the screen. A screenplay is the only one of those that's written to be something else. You know, a poem is written to be a poem. A short story to be a short story. So, but now they can be adapted into screenplays and therefore into films. But a screenplay, like a caterpillar, is meant to be something else, which is kind of strange for you as a writer. It certainly was for me as a writer. So when you see all those technical things, how many of you have actually seen a screenplay? Looked at one? All right, you'll notice that there are lots of things in caps. You know.
Rosa Johnson, and are you a volunteer?
Yes, I am.
She's a volunteer. Can you tell us a little bit more about the BookMarks Festival for those who don't know about it?
Well, it seems that this has been going on many years here in Winston-Salem. This is my first time volunteering, only because I'm not in classes. I'm a senior citizen in graduate school. And I said, well, what better way to spend my time other than volunteering for the book fair? I think it's fabulous. And they have all kinds of activities for children and families. It's the best thing I've seen going in Winston Salem, other than sweet potatoes, of course.
Tell us about sweet potatoes.
Well, it's one of my favorite places.
Okay.
I love those girls. I did a fundraiser for the Amani Foundation there many years ago. And oh boy, sweet potatoes, which they have mounted in their restaurant.
Okay.
It's one of the better, more popular restaurants in the area.
And where can they find that?
Where can they find sweet potatoes? On Trade Street.
On Trade Street.
I don't know the address. I just
We can Google
there.
it. We can Google.
East to a great author, Maya Angelou, is my aunt.
Oh, really?
And I moved here to be with my aunt Maya 17 years ago. And I'm still here. I love it here. I just recently, not too recent, published a book about my aunt with Oprah Winfrey as she did our forward on.
Okay. What's the name of the book?
It's called Maya Angelou, A Glorious Celebration.
Maya Angelou,
A Glorious Celebration. Random House did it.
All right.
And I'm Dr. Angelou's niece and her archivist. So I did photos. This book has many photographs of Dr. Angelou that's never been published before.
Oh, yeah. And where can we buy this book?
Amazon. Borders.
Okay. We can go into Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble.
Hey, go out and get that book. That's always something good to add to your library.
Absolutely.
Well, Ms. Johnson, we thank you for interviewing with us. And
oh, it's my pleasure.
If you want to see a copy of that, you can. Now I'm here with author Segan Wynn, and is it Christian? Christian, can you tell us about your book?
Sure. It's actually a 5-book series based off of a brief. Each one is an essential brief. It's a fantasy series, detective series, kind of a cross between Harry Potter and Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
In the first book, you find him repeating the same days over and over again. He's in search of his father, and he teams up with the aspiring photojournalist.
Okay.
And with this one, she helps him figure out what's going on with the days, and finds out that the Holiday Hotel itself is actually the source of it.
Oh, okay. So is it like sci-fi, genre sci-fi maybe?
More of kind of the fantasy.
Fantasy, okay. Fantasy fiction. Okay, tell our audience how they can contact you.
Oh, you can actually contact me at info@jacktaylorcases.com. We're also available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Books A Million.
Okay, great. Come out here and support Mr. Taylor. I'm sorry, Mr. Wynn, I'm sorry. Come out here and support Mr. Wynn. Yeah. Will you be here tomorrow?
I will be.
Okay, if you can't make it today, come out tomorrow. And if you can't make it out today, please visit him on his website, which is?
CWinpublications.com.
And also you can buy his books on Amazon. So come out and support this author and Barnes & Noble.
Like us on Facebook.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.